In this video, I'm going to talk about why Instagram is not dead and what you need to do in order to keep your account alive. I'm going to start this video out by saying I hope that everything is good, and if this is your first time watching me, don't forget to subscribe. That'd be highly appreciated. A couple of weeks ago, I went into the analytics tab on my Instagram account just to see how it performed. And what I was greeted with was the flat line of death. There was no growth, there was no followers coming in, there was basically followers just leaving. I had no idea why. I just wanted to get an understanding as to what was going on with my Instagram account. And I started thinking to myself, is there anything that I can do to make my account kind of like get back to life, get back to having a growth, get back to having a good engagement? And what is that I need to do? And I got a friend, he's called Jason Morris. He's a fantastic guy. He's also doing filmmaking. He's really good at what he does. Highly recommend you to head over to his channel and his Instagram and show him some support as well. But one thing that he did was that he was doing a lot of reels, I noticed. And I thought to myself, what if I should start doing what he is doing? Basically start doing reels about all the camera gear that I got lying around here in the studio and all the stuff that I use on a daily basis in order to create my videos. So I started a little bit simple with just making a couple of reels showing off the different lenses that I got on my camera and the different kind of zoom lenses, what it did before and after. At first, it didn't really generate that much. You know, I thought it was like, this is not gonna go anywhere. But then I thought to myself, I gotta stick to my guns. I gotta stick to this. I can't just try for a couple of days and see if it works. I gotta maintain this for a period of time to see if it actually has a snowball effect. So I thought to myself, what if I can push out somewhere between 1 to 4 Instagram reels every day? Is that gonna make a difference? Yeah, it did. Over the course of the last 3 weeks, I have actually pushed out 1 to 3 Instagram reels every single day. And it has generated a lot of views, like a crap load of views. I did not actually think that it would generate as many followers and as many views and as much reach as it actually has. So jumping into my professional dashboard on Instagram right now, you can see that I started to post at around September 28th, full on with the reels. And then there has been a very big exponential growth. And in the last 30 days, I've reached over 4.8 million accounts with my reels. That's an increase of 3,215%. And the amount of engagement that I've been getting on my Instagram reels has also been sick. Compared to previously, it's up with 2,551%. And the amount of followers that I'm getting is up to 14,584 in less than 28 days. So I think that this case study kind of shows that Instagram is not dead. It just needs you to feed the machine with content that people will want to watch. So now you're probably thinking, well, what is the content that people want to watch? In my experience, it's just content that is easy to make, that is explaining a lot in a short period of second, or showing off something cool. During the course of these 3 weeks, I've been having a lot of fun making these reels. But there's also been a lot of times where I've thought to myself, why am I making these reels? Like, what is the point of actually making reels where I just show off my camera and then a bunch of different lenses? There's like those reels for me has absolutely no point in being reels. I think that they are useless in that sense, which is probably what people want to have when they are scrolling reels as well. I mean, I can see myself looking at completely useless reels because they look cool. And I think that when it comes to short form content, it's one of those things that you don't want to learn much. You just want to consume something that looks cool, that is fun to watch, and that is just swipeable, if you may. Looking at the statistics of my account, it clearly shows that Instagram is not dead. You just have to focus on the right thing, because whenever I post a photo, it just tanks. Whenever I post something that is long form, it just tanks. Whenever I post a reel, on the other hand, it performs very well. So I'm not saying that you should go out there and just make 1 to 4 reels every single day if you don't have the time. But if you are actually spending the time to grow your Instagram account, then you should definitely be spending that time on making Instagram reels. And try to focus on showing cool stuff, making fun, engaging videos, and not spending too much time in trying to make the perfect video. Because if I see my own consumption when it comes to reels and short form content, I am kind of like tired of watching just epic places and epic things and epic stuff. I just want to watch something that looks cool and just go about my day. That's basically it. I would love to know your thoughts. Drop a comment down below, and I will see you in the next video.